Hi guys, and welcome back to Fit with T. I hope you guys are good. This is video 2 of my sprinting alphabet series. Today we are talking about breathing. When it comes to sprinting, really and truly, you shouldn't be thinking about breathing by the time you're competing, right? So it should be something that comes naturally to you. Let's say we're talking from 60 to 400 meters. Then of course, when you're in a 400, you definitely need to breathe. In the 60, you may be able to get away with not breathing, right? But it shouldn't be something that you're thinking about, that you are focusing on in particular. But when it comes to the start, that is somewhere that you may want to apply some breathing techniques to help you get the most or the best thrust out of your first step. What you may want to do, this is something that again you can play with it in training, see how you feel on the set to inhale, and on the go release that breath. So breathe in on the set, and then you breathe out on the go and actually begin your stride from there. So that on your go you can be as explosive as possible, but then really and truly after that, it should not be something that you're thinking about. You know, sometimes people say to release it slowly, slow breath, but more likely you're not going to be thinking about how you're releasing it. It's just a case of as the gun goes, you are going to release that breath and you're going to power out, just like when you're lifting and you breathe in and then you breathe out when you are concentrically producing the action. So when you're pushing, for example, if you're squatting, on the push motion or the concentric motion is when you then breathe out, right? When it comes to lifting, that's the same effect when you're doing the start. So you're going to breathe in on that set, and then on the go, which is a concentric push, explosive push out of the blocks, that's when you're going to release the breath. If you want to practice that in training and then apply it when it comes to competition, then there you go. If you are going to breathe, which like I said, if the longer you're running for, the more you definitely need to breathe, but most likely you're going to be breathing through your mouth. You might see athletes, if you look at videos, you might see them breathing through their mouth if they are breathing. Just get that oxygen in as much as you can so that it can go to your muscles and you're getting more in rather than through your nose. Obviously through your nose looks more cute. By the end of the day, it's not about looking cute, it's just about getting the most efficient amount of oxygen that you need in that moment, right? So really and truly, you want to get to that place where you're in the flow, which I've mentioned a couple of times in my videos now, where more likely you can't really remember the race because it just went so well, your body just did it on autopilot, it just came so naturally and you just found yourself in that zone, right? So that's how you can utilize breathing when it comes to sprinting, like in a competition. What else I'll say about breathing, it's just a case of breathing can be really important to help you control your nerves. If you're feeling nervous in a competition, actually learning to breathe, so breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, so you controlling the rate of your breath can actually help you feel a bit more calm. And the same thing when it comes to when you finish your race or you finish a repetition in training, is to again control your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You controlling the pace of the breath can help you feel more in control again, help you to recover and bring your heart rate back down again, right? So breathing is important to sprinters. So that's in training, of course you need to be breathing to get the oxygen to your muscles. That's when it comes to, you know, if you're nervous and helping you to control the nerve, thinking about your breathing, controlling your breath can be important in helping you feel more relaxed and calm and focused. And then the same thing when you finish the race, breathing can again help you to recover and get the oxygen that you need. And again, if you want to use a technique, then it can be a case of breathing in on the set and on the go or the beat of that bang, then that's when you release the breath. It can be a gradual release, but really I don't think you should be thinking about it. You're going to naturally release the breath when you push out anyway, right? So I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. Have you guys thought about breathing? What do you do? Is there anything special that you do with regards to breathing? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like the video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up to help me accelerate my channel, to let the algorithm know and so that more athletes like you can see this video. And if you haven't checked out my last video in this series, the alphabet series, the sprinting ABC series, then check it out over here, and I will see you guys on another Friday. Bye guys.